Have you ever noticed that people who grew up in the 90s often think differently? Not better, not worse, just different. They grew up in a world without constant notifications, without endless scrolling, without an algorithm deciding what they should feel next. And that quiet difference shaped the way their minds developed. During the 90s, boredom was normal. If there was nothing on TV, you simply waited. If your friends weren't outside, you stayed alone. If the internet was slow, you accepted it. There was no instant escape. Psychology tells us that boredom is not useless. It forces the brain to create. When there are fewer distractions, the mind turns inward. Imagination grows in silence. Reflection becomes natural. And over time, that builds deeper thinking patterns. 90s kids also learned to wait. They waited for cartoons. They waited for weekends. They waited for things to load. Waiting may seem small, but it changes the brain. When you grow up without instant reward, you build tolerance for delay. And tolerance for delay builds emotional control. It teaches patience. It reduces impulsiveness. Today, rewards are immediate. And when rewards are immediate, the brain adapts differently. Social life was different too. Most interaction happened face-to-face. Arguments were real conversations. Friendships were built outside. Rejection wasn't hidden behind a screen. When you read expressions in person, you developed stronger emotional awareness. You learned tone, body language, silence. That kind of exposure shapes social intelligence. Entertainment was slower. Attention lasted longer. There were fewer channels, fewer distractions. If you watched something, you watched it fully. The brain adapts to the rhythm of its environment. Slower environments build patience. Faster environments build speed. Neither is superior, but they are different. Many 90s kids also experienced more unstructured time. They played outside unsupervised, solved small problems alone, made decisions without constant guidance. That builds independence. When a child learns to handle small challenges early, the brain develops quiet confidence. And over years, that confidence becomes identity. But here is the important truth. This is not about nostalgia. It is not about saying one generation is better. It is about environment. Human psychology adapts to whatever conditions it grows in. The 90s offered slower stimulation, limited technology, and more physical interaction. Today's world offers speed, connection, and unlimited information. Different worlds create different minds. If someone older seems more patient, or someone younger seems faster, it may not be personality. It may be the decade that shaped their brain. The mind is flexible. It adapts to survive its time. And every generation is a reflection of the world that raised it.